Hey, welcome to Facebook Live. We had some technical difficulties. Hopefully everybody is seeing us now. I'm Joe Costello from the NJ Joe Group. Sorry about that delay. I'm going to give a couple of seconds to see if anybody's going to join us here. So welcome to our first virtual open house here at 10 Terrace Avenue, unit number 4 in Hasbrouck, Heihgts, New Jersey. I'm really excited to take you on a tour of this place, and I'm hoping maybe some other people will join in on the tour as well. But what I'd like to first do is just tell you a little bit about who we are. As I said, I'm Joe Costello from the NJ Joe Group, and we're actually one of the top real estate teams in northern New Jersey. We have a great group of people that work directly with me, from people in the out in the open, and also people working out in behind the scenes. I like to call them the best of the best. As a matter of fact, I think a few of my agents are probably online with us right now, and I've also got one of our buyer specialists, Terrace, with me in the open house today. By the way, we did get permission from the homeowner to operate today without gloves and masks. So we have different protocols for different situations. The NJ Joe Group, we've had to do a lot of changing in the way we do things when COVID hit the area. And one of the things is how we do open houses like this, as well as even some news events that we're doing. Matter of fact, we're producing a weekly video called Keeping It Real with NJ Joe. Claire Siegel is going to be posting a link for that. This is a weekly video we've been producing. They're only about 5 minutes long, but in a fun and interesting way, it will tell you exactly what's going on in the North Jersey market. I give an interpretation and kind of explain some things, but it's not your typical boring details and statistics. It's useful, concise information, and it's given in a pretty short, concise way. We talk about what's happening in mortgage rates, and then we usually have an interesting feature. We've had features on how to do a smart house inexpensively. We've also did one on how we're actually showing homes these days. Some showings are physical in person, and some we're doing virtually. One of the virtual websites showings that we do is called the NJ Joe Guided 360 Video Tour. A lot of people are familiar with agents walking around the house with a cell phone and showing you a narrow picture of what's in the house, and they're a little difficult to see. You've also seen virtual tours where you click on still images with circles and dots, and it guides you through the house. But we kind of combine those two things, where you have an agent giving you a guided video tour of a house, but you get to control what you want to see. So if you were watching one of those tours now, you wouldn't have to be looking at me. You would be looking around anything that you chose to look at it in the home. So what I'm going to I'll probably have a link up for that. Clara, did you put a link up for the 360 tour? If you want to take a look at that, those are great features for our buyers as well as for our sellers, because we can get buyers to get a true feel of what the house is like before they take the time of coming in, and we really want to keep everybody at minimal risk during these times today. Let's see. Oh, lastly, I want to tell you about a couple of great homes that are coming on the market. It looks like next week, or this actual week. We have a home right down the street in Woodridge. It's a completely renovated colonial home with 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 2 half baths. It's got a master suite, a family room, everything renovated top to bottom. I believe that one's going to be $569. We don't have anything to post on that yet, but you can always private message us. We'll give you more. We also have a beautiful home coming in Rutherford, a colonial home that was built in 2004. This house is over 3,000 square feet when you include the mostly above ground basement. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, lots and lots of space, and it's in great condition. That should be listed at $635. And again, those are both coming out, we anticipate this week. We always like to keep you up to date on listings, so follow us on the NJ Joe Facebook page and you can kind of know what's going on. And I've got my cheat sheets here too, so I don't forget to mention anything. You're also welcome to call us directly. All our contact information is online. So the last thing before we take a walk through the house is I want to talk about Hasbrouck Heihgts. Hasbrouck Heihgts, New Jersey, great little town. I know some viewers outside the area may not be familiar with it. We're only about 8 or 9 miles outside of New York City, so it's great for commuters. That being said, we have a bus stop that's just a few minutes away. We're also in between 2 train stations that will head towards the city. We have the Woodridge station and the Westmont station. Those are both within walking distance. The town of Hasbrouck Heihgts has about 12,000 people, and it has a great section with shops and restaurants called the Boulevard, which is again not too far from where we're located now. We're actually on the border of Woodridge and Hasbrouck Heihgts here. Hasbrouck Heihgts has the school system. There are 2 elementary schools. There's Euclid and Lincoln. No one really locks those choices in on what's dedicated to where, but we're fairly certain that this is the Euclid School for elementary, and then there's a junior and senior high school that's located on the boulevard. The quality of the schools here is one of the reasons that a lot of people like to move to this area. Let's see. So I think it's about time we get a tour of the house here. So I'm standing at the entranceway, and I'm going to turn the camera around a little bit. As you can see here, we're at the front door. I can't go outside because the internet connection's a little weak there. So I want to take you in and show you, this is the welcoming entrance here from the front door. Now there's an attached garage that a lot of families would probably enter in on a daily basis, but for visitors it is a really beautiful entrance with wood and iron railings going up and down. So this is a 3-story, 2,600 square foot unit with 2 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and 2 half bathrooms. And we're going to take a look at each one. So what I plan to do is take you on a tour of each room, give a little explanation, and then after the tour, we'll open it up for your questions. And if we want to revisit anything, we can certainly do that. This is the formal living room. And what's great is you have a lot of daylight coming in here. There's 4 windows, a gas fireplace, and here and in every room except the kitchens and baths, we've got beautiful hardwood flooring. This unit was built in 2009, so it's just about 10 years old. And I'm going to walk around the room and just show you a different angle. It's another great view of the staircases leading up and down. We've also got recessed lighting throughout the house. And as we walk down here, you can see there's, on the right side, is a linen closet, which is actually a decent sized linen closet. And then, as I mentioned, there were 2 powder rooms, and these aren't your typical tiny powder rooms. They're good size. This one especially is on the larger side. You can see it's got a normal size vanity and lots of space here. So the first set of stairs we'll take is going up to the 2nd floor. The lighting system here is motion sensors. So you may see lights popping on and off as we move in and out of rooms. Now I mentioned that there are 2 bedrooms and they're really good sized bedrooms. We do have a floor plan of the house. If you want to private message us, we're happy to put that up or send that to you individually. So this is a really nice sized bedroom. It's actually bigger than some of the masters that we've dealt with in townhomes. Again, beautiful flooring. This flooring was redone by the current owner. And even on the opposite side of the house, we're now at the front of the house, you can see there's a lot of daylight that's still coming in. And what's great is there are no small rooms, and also the closets, the storage is fantastic here. If you want to take a look, we'll go inside the walk-in closet for this second bedroom. And you can see it's even got its own window, so you have plenty of natural light as well as the light fixture above. So moving down the hall, we're coming to the first full bathroom. Now this bathroom is technically for the one bedroom that we just left. And what's kind of unique and rare is, first, it's very large, but it's also got an internal linen closet, another good sized storage closet. It's even got a double vanity. So you have a double sink vanity, and you've got a soaking tub in addition to that. And that soaking tub, by the way, has a shower. And you also have a second enclosure for an additional shower. And one thing I hope you're noticing too is that these current owners keep the house in fabulous condition all the time. So now we're in the beautiful master. The master bedroom, again, newer flooring. This is a really spacious room. Again, more natural light coming in. You see a ceiling fixture with a ceiling fan. This room also features, this is a suite, so it's got a full bathroom we'll see in a second, but you also have a really nice walk-in closet. This closet was added also by the current owner, this California closet style. Great for storing a lot of things. And I don't know if you can see me in the mirror. Hello there. And those will be staying with the unit. So now let's check out the master bath. Master bath is also good size. You can see it's another double sink vanity. And as we come in, this one has a jacuzzi type tub with a pretty large window for a bathroom. And next to the tub is a separate shower enclosure, glass enclosure. So you can get a good idea of the master bath. You know, as we're going to head downstairs to the bottom level, I want to tell you that we list homes and have a variety of ways for you to check them out. One of the new ones now is these virtual open houses, but those 360 video tours that we talked about is one. We've also got websites. You can go to 10terrace.com and you can see everything that we have for this house. We also have the traditional virtual tours. We'll put up a link for that at the end of the open house so you can check that out. We have professional photographs. Again, lots of ways that you can get to see a house before actually visiting it. So let's head back downstairs. We are now back on the main level, the living room, and this time I'm going to include the kitchen. So the kitchen, you can see, is all granite with a glass tile backsplash. That's my tablet sitting over there. It's got all stainless steel appliances, and it's in incredible condition. Everything is kept so beautifully. In addition to the gas stove and microwave, refrigerator, there's a built-in dishwasher. And then as we come into the dining room, we can see our fire specialist, Clara Siegel. Clara's helping us out today. And you know, the kitchen also has a great breakfast bar that easily accommodates four stools. And just like the rest of the house, you can see great daylight from the window. There are really no dark areas of the house. So as we head down for the to the lower level, we're back here at the front entrance. Sorry about that. And now you get a great look at the family room. This is a really spacious room here with, once again, beautiful flooring. This is a place that a family would be spending a lot of time. Off in the corner, you see there are sliding glass doors, which we'll take a look at in a moment. But to show you the rest of this room, it does feature the fourth bathroom now. This is powder room number 2. So to summarize, you've got a half bath on the ground floor, a half bath on the first floor, and 2 full baths on the second floor. So heading into the back of the family room, you've got a really nice size laundry room with front loading machines easily fitting in here. It's also a combination utility room. Here you see you've got one of 2 forced air central air conditioning units. And that's a quality unit as well they put in. So as I mentioned, the family room has these nice sliding glass doors that do lead out to a patio. A lot of townhomes have no outdoor access, but this one has a shared patio here with the neighbor. You can see a grass area that's shared through all the tenants. And some nice privacy by these plantings around the property. And to finish off the ground floor, on the left side you've got a good sized closet under the staircase, and then the access for the attached garage. Now keep in mind the family is in the process of moving, so this is their station that they're putting everything together here. So disregard that. Normally you could drive your car in here as well as a car outside, and you can come right into the house through the main level. There's also this little bonus area that could be a workshop, also storage for extra garbage cans and whatever else you might want to add. So I'm going to head back upstairs to see if there's any questions. Okay. Okay, so I'm back up here in the kitchen, and I'm going to try to go online. This is where the multitasking thing happens, so bear with me on this. There's also, I understand, a little bit of a delay on Facebook Live, so I'm going to try to answer questions. Also, my team is online. Hopefully they've been posting links and answering questions for you. Let's see. Claire, did you have anything?
No, not yet.
Okay. So to talk about showings on this house, when we list homes, there are different arrangements we make upon what the seller's preferences might be. In some cases, we exclusively will do virtual showings, where everything will be done virtually with the tools that explained earlier. Sometimes, especially on vacant houses, we'll also allow live showings anytime. And then we also have hybrid systems where we do virtual showings, make sure that there's a serious interest, and then we'll bring the clients in for a physical showing. This particular home is allowing physical showings, but they're at a limited time window. So if you do want to take a look at this home, reach out to us and we'll let you know what those dates and times are. So Claire, are we ready to wrap? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so I think that's it. Make sure that I didn't forget anything. I think we are good. So thanks for joining us on the tour. Hope you enjoyed looking at 10 Terrace Ave, number 4, listed at $465. Call us if you'd like more information or message us on NJ Joe Group Facebook page. Thanks for watching.